Welcome back to another episode of Retail Radio. I had to change positions, y'all, like rooms. Anyway, I had to change positions, rooms, because man, I recorded this Friday night like I normally do and upload it on Fridays. Once I re-looked at the internet was so fucked up in my front room. I don't know what was going on. But once I re-looked at it, um, I looked like Bruce Lee in the Kung Fu movie. It was all fucked up. It was lagging. So I didn't get frustrated, but I was just like, I just didn't have no more in me because I gave everything I got. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you shooting your podcast and you like, damn, that was really good. And I'm thinking that's gonna be the one. But apparently the Most High got something else for me to do. So I waited a couple days and now I am reshooting. I will upload it later on tonight. But welcome back to Retail Radio. How y'all doing? How y'all been? I've been chilling. I've been good. I'm so excited about tonight episode because and look, y'all, it's so crazy. I didn't put my contacts on, so I'm low key blind. I don't know how I look right now. Put them contacts on, and the glasses be so blurry. I mean, it'd be such a glare, not a blur. It'd be such a glare that and I don't know, maybe this leading up to my topic tonight. It has to be. That's so funny. But anyway, so happy to see you guys. So happy to be back. Couldn't wait to shoot this episode. So I don't do the shirts in order as like how they came out. I just really wait for direction. I wait for direction, and whichever direction I'm supposed to go in, that episode, that's the direction I go in. So this week was the She is Art campaign. That's one of my most favorite and best campaigns. She is Art originated really. I love Pinterest because I'm really crafty. So I'm always on Pinterest looking for recipes or shit to make, different lock styles and shit. So it originated, I end up seeing it I end up seeing a print that says she is art. And I'm like, wow, like it just spoke to me so strongly. Like, I don't know what it was, but it really captured not just my attention, but my heart. And so, look, all the tattoos I got, y'all, be random as fuck. It be because I'm listening to a song and something captured my heart. It be because, I don't know, I just get super inspired. And as soon as I get inspired, I will go and get that shit. I'm like, oh, let's go to the tattoo shop tonight. I got to get this tattooed on me. I don't know. It's just something I want to carry with me throughout my life. So I saw that print. It was like a poster or something. And I was like, wow. So probably like 2 or 3 days later, I went and I got the tattoo right here. And that's so crazy because when I was making this shirt, I did not even realize that the same placement of She is Art on this shirt is the same placement as She is Art of my tattoo. I didn't even realize that when I'm making shirts and shit, I don't know, I be weird about placement. That's everything to me. Like the way where something is placed on a shirt will make it stand out the most. But you gotta have an eye for that shit. You gotta have an eye for placements. You gotta have an eye for fonts. You gotta have an eye for graphics. And this is something you just learn over time. Okay. As I have been making shirts, it's just something that I have learned over time to watch the placements of my things, and that makes all the difference. Like I do a whole revamp of a shirt and sell more shirts because it was on the left side and not the right side, or I switched out the font, or I made it a little bigger. So you just have to be aware of all the things. Okay, I digress. Okay, so anyway, so I went and got the tattoo. The tattoo came way before the campaign, probably like a year prior to, and I have been making hella shirts. And just out the really not out the blue, but again, I was guided to um I'm like, oh shit, I should make my tattoo a shirt. And so I made this shirt. And then, so I use Printful. I love Printful. It's a printer shop. I like to drop ship my shit. So I will use Printful, which is an awesome print shop, an online print shop where they do everything for you. Like, you don't have to do shit. They make it so easy. So they do everything for you. So I was working on some mock-ups maybe. And I was like, let me see what other products they got. Not thinking, because at this point I had only ever did shirts, like t-shirts. So I was like, let me see what else they got. And then it just popped like, damn, I should make some socks. So I was just fucking around, really. I was really just fucking around with socks. And I put that our shit on them socks. Murder, and that was it. Murder She Motherfucker Wrote. That was it. I was like, wow, like them socks stood out to me so strongly. And it was the sock itself. Like, I'm real big about, I love socks, right? So the socks with the black tip, I love them motherfucking socks because I don't know, they just last. They just really, really nice, you know? So I made one pair and I always ask like two people that's close to me about my product. So I'll send it to them. They like, oh bitch, this a hit. I'm like, right? Like I just knew it. I knew it was a good product or whatever. So then I made a slew of them motherfuckers. I love that. They was just so cute. I sold so my sales went up 118% when the motherfucking socks dropped. Um, but it was the message for me. Everything I create, it's always the message for me. It's always me planting some type of seed, positive seed. I love planting positive seeds. And I think that's why a lot of positive shit happens to me. Fucked up shit happen too. But I even take the fucked up shit and make it good shit. And I guess that's where the art come in. Because if you think about it, life is really a big ass canvas. You create your shit. You create it. You could create it however you want to create it. And that's what the beauty of that shit. That's what's the beauty. You can make it as beautiful, as bright, as colorful, as intricate, as amazing, as full of life, as full of feeling as you want. Or you can make your shit fucked up. That's the beauty of it. That's the art. Like life really is a piece of art. It is like every piece and part of it, every intricate, I can't say that word, every intricacy. There we go. Even that shit, like, I don't know. And I remember when I was shooting, because I knew I wanted to do a shoot. I wanted to do an ad campaign for She Is Art. I knew that. I knew I wanted to. So I usually go to Austin to shoot with Blue. I love Blue. He like my creative counterpart. I like shooting with him. He really helped me get out my comfort zone. He very encouraging. He's just real dope to work with. And I usually like do all this makeup because that's like not my norm or whatever. I like my natural face. Even tonight, I decided to come on here. Usually I put like a little bronzer, maybe a little lip, and I slick these edges, all of that. But tonight I just wanted to come on here like my natural self because your natural self is art. So I just wanted to come as me. But so when I was deciding to do the shoot, I was like, damn, well maybe I should do this. And I don't know, I just felt like it should be natural. And then I had the idea to just do it in the socks. Cause at first I was gonna do it in the shirts. And I'm like, cause I always do it in the shirts or whatever. But I wanted to be different. I really wanted to be different. So I was like, I'm gonna do it in the socks. And then it came to me like, and you gonna do it naked. I'm like, what the fuck? Let me tell you, body dysmorphia is fucking real. So, like, we all pick out stuff about ourselves that we don't like. We pick out, it could be this little roll on my back, our arms, our sun on our face. Like, I really want to stop doing that. So I'm learning to embrace my full self. I'm learning to embrace everything. My motherfucker curled up pinky toe, everything. My short nails, my natural toenail, my natural hair. Like I just want to embrace me, and that's art. You know, like I want to love myself as I am, just completely and fully. So the last couple of years, that's something I've been working on. So I knew doing that shoot, that was going to take me to the next level, right? Like, okay, if I can do this and just embrace it and just love myself, I know I can unlock another level of self-love type shit, you know? So I end up setting up my ring light with my iPhone, with my socks on in my fucking living room. And I shot that shit. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. And it turned out so beautiful. I wasn't like, sorry, it messed up. I wasn't like scared. I wasn't like, I just embraced, wait a second. I embraced that moment. And in that moment, I fell in love with myself so much because it turned out so beautifully. I was just like, wow, look at me. Like I wasn't as a whole being, like just a beautiful being. It was, wow, this is crazy. And the way it came out so beautifully. I love myself even more for going that extra mile. Like, wow, I really did this. I really stepped outside of my comfort zone. And that shit became one of the best photo shoots I ever did. And I didn't have nothing extra. I had a fucking ring light. I had an iPhone, and that's it. That shit was art. That was the most beautiful art I ever created. Mine is my shirts. That's some beautiful art too, y'all. But doing that shoot and doing that campaign, my hope was to inspire other people. You know, I always want to inspire other people. I feel like that's one of the reasons why I'm here on this planet. I feel like that's one of my gifts, and I wanted to use that shoot to inspire people. I didn't want it to look like I was being like risque. I was really being artistic. I wasn't looking like I wasn't trying to do no thirst traps, no shit like that, even though the DMs was going crazy. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, I wasn't doing no thirst traps. I was really just trying to be artistic. Like my goal was to be artistic. And I feel like I did a really, really good job of that. I feel like I really came out of my comfort zone. I felt like I did something that I never thought I would do, you know. So I just thought it was beautiful. I'm at the point now where I'm super comfortable with myself. I'm super comfortable with the way I look. I'm super comfortable with my body, but that just comes from a lot of like work. I do a lot of mirror work. I sit in the chair in front of the mirror and just talk to myself. That sound weird, but you should. Because if you're not looking at yourself eye to eye, talking to yourself, encouraging yourself, telling yourself how beautiful you are, how amazing you are, you can't wait for other people to do that for you. You really have to do that for yourself. I remember growing up, like I promise you, people used to always tell me I was pretty, but I didn't know I was pretty. I did not know that I was pretty. I only knew because other people told me. I didn't know for myself. Like, I don't know if y'all understand what I mean, but it's two different things. People can tell you who you are and you believe them, or you can start learning yourself. And I can't explain how you learn yourself. It's a journey. Like an inner journey. Everybody got their own motherfucking quest to go on to discover that shit. But yeah, I learned for myself that I was pretty by learning about who I am and how I show up in the world. I learned through myself that I'm a fucking work of art, just learning about myself and how I'm showing up in the world. So I think Everybody needs to go on that quest, trying to discover who you are for yourself, not what other people see. And then once you start learning about yourself, what you like, what you don't like, uh, what makes you feel good, what make your heart sing, what make you sad, telling yourself some really hard truths, being the most honest. I'm the most honest with myself. I tell myself some hard ass truths all the time. That's art. It's all art. Everything, all of it, all this shit. Every piece and motherfucking part is art. The fucked up shit, the good shit, the not so good shit, the scary shit, the near death shit, the losing people shit, the meet new people shit, the relationships, the breakups, the everything. Everything is art. It's all art, right? And we can just truly embrace it. Embracing is like a word that that's been on my heart these last couple of weeks. Like just embracing life, embracing myself, embracing the fucking roll on my back, embracing being in solitude, embracing going through financial struggles, embracing losing people. I feel like we don't know how to sit in things. So that's what keep us anxious and stressed out. And it really keep us bound if you think about it, like since I'm learning to embrace, it's really freeing me up. And when we free, so many good things can come into our life. And that's what I want to do with with all my products. I want to plant positive seeds. When you see them, I want people to feel good about them. When you wear them, I want you to feel good about wearing them. I want you to feel empowered and strong. That's super important to me. But yeah, this was one of my best I got a lot of love. I still get a lot of love on the socks and shit. I still do on the side. I've been doing a lot of I see like the new trend because I like to trend a little bit. I pay attention to trends a little bit, but only if they align with me on back of shirts. I think that's dope. I think and it's really big so you can see it. I really like that style. So I've been really exploring and experimenting with putting shit on the back of shirts. I got some shirts coming. Oh, I can't wait for this new shirt to come out, y'all. I teased it a little bit a couple weeks ago and people was like, oh, I like it. It's dope. I like to tease my shit a little bit, but I'm still working on it. This gonna be my next shoot. It's gonna be so dope. I'm gonna revamp this shirt. I like it like this. I'm not gonna like retire this style because I like the simplicity of it. But the message is so big. Like this shirt, this really just the message just stand out so much because it's so simplistic, but the message is super heavy. It's super like, and it's not heavy in a bad way, just like piercing. It's a piercing message. But I want to revamp it. So you guys gonna see a new She Is Our shirt, and you can pair it with some socks or however you want to do it. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, y'all. I really like creating. I'm over here getting too excited, getting way too excited. Yeah, I'm about to tell y'all business, and it ain't even ready to come out yet. Yeah, but man, I've done some really dope things with Erotica, but the She Is Our campaign was like top top three. Maybe that's why I'm doing this shirt now. So for the third episode. Definitely top three. One of my most favorite things to shoot. I still go back and look at them pictures and just remember that day. Like, damn, I can't believe I did it. I can't believe I did it. But it was really awesome. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, and that's what life about. Just make your shit art. Make that shit a beautiful ass man. When I get done with all this shit and I get to the end of this shit, I'm gonna have a beautiful fucking masterpiece. beautiful masterpiece. I love my life and I embrace it. And I want y'all to too. I hope y'all love y'all life. I hope y'all learn to embrace it because life long, they be like life short. Shit, 67 years, that's a long ass time. Think about this. If you was in court and they sent you there, you like, they say this a bitch. Life long. You better think about that shit like that. But you better learn to love it. You better learn to love the people in it, the people God send you, even the people God take away. You know what I'm saying? You better learn to accept the challenges because it's gonna be challenges. No life is without challenge. Every life gonna have some challenge. But you can't be out here being a whole ass bitch like, oh my life. Yeah, shit gonna happen. But anytime something bad happen, a seed of good is also planted with it. So you gotta stay vigilant so you can see the good in it. Like I always try, even when I'm in my worst pain or something really fucking me up, I push myself. I push my motherfucking self to be like, okay, let me see the good in this shit. Let me see what I do have. We focus so much on what we don't have or what we're trying to get and haven't achieved yet. That's what fuck us up because we don't focus on right now, where you are and what you have right now at this moment. We always looking ahead. We'll get to a certain place and we won't even sit in the wind. We got to learn to sit in our motherfucking winds. We got to learn to sit in the blessings right now. Almost all of us is sitting in something we prayed for, even if it's fucked up. Because the fucked up shit teach you something. But if you so fucking bogged down with being sad or mad or resentful, then how can you learn? You're not opening yourself up for room to learn something new about yourself, about your strength, about the next level that you're supposed to get to. But we don't focus on now enough. Right now, in my life, every day, some gratefulness around me. Some type of gratefulness. I work with kids. I love working with kids. It's one of my favorite gifts. Man, them kids be so motherfucking happy to see, and I'll be happy to see them. I'll be grateful for that because that's the energy I'm giving out. So that's the energy I'm getting back. You know what I'm saying? Like even the house, I'm grateful. I moved once already and I had to move again. I'm thinking the first house I moved into was the blessing. Like, oh, finally, I was so grateful for that house. That's why God blessed the next house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went through some shit at that old house, but you know what I'm saying? When I moved, I was like, oh, damn, this house was perfect. Like, I come in here great. I be at so much peace. I be at so much, I mean, I'd be so happy just you know what I'm saying because this something that came to this motherfucker homeless. So for me to go from homeless to where I am now, like that shit is art. Every lesson in between, every heartache, every cry, every time I pick myself up, build myself, that shit is art. That shit is art. That's what this shirt is. That's what this fucking shirt is. It's for every struggle. It's for every time. You know what I'm saying? Some bad shit happened, then you fought through and had some good shit happen and you did that shit gracefully. Some people don't even know what people be going through, because they do that shit so gracefully. Everything is art. All of it. All of that shit is art. Make your shit a masterpiece, y'all. Make it a masterpiece. Love you guys.